definitely. You know what? Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you all for coming. It's an awesome talk today. Really excited to see we have a phenomenal to have Riz and Shannon here with us from Rad Marketing. So thanks for coming, guys. Riz has a phenomenal part. The way things are going to kind of roll out today, Riz is going to do a talk on kind of a market overview. He is going to give us a market overview on new construction. And then we're going to have a presentation on a phenomenal project that they're presenting themselves now. You all should be aware of and all the incentives and all the great things that we're doing there. And then we're going to take a deeper dive and go into more Q&A at the end. Right, so without further ado, I want to introduce our good friend Riz here from Rad. So Riz is, we've had a relationship for a long time now. We sold a few projects together. Rad Marketing really specializes in, say, coolest and key projects across the city. If you know it's a Rad project, you know it's going to be unique, it's going to stand out. The architecture is second to none, the finishes are second to none. And so we're very lucky to have the support and the relationship that we have to be a part of it. So, Riz, I'm going to let you take it away.
Sure.
Is that
yeah, I'll give you the
I will manage because I will be your
my pleasure. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for coming today. Just to preface this, we do a state of the market address, which is held usually every April. It kind of gets everyone excited for the spring, summer, fall market. That will be held on May, I believe, the 2nd, if I'm not mistaken. Here. So we will be sending an invitation to Royal Fake Signature and to Jeff. You are all welcome to attend. This year we're going to be doing it in Etobicoke at the VIP Cinema with lots of parking there. Like last time, we usually have 500 to 600 agents that can attend, and it's cut off at that time. Last few years we've done it in downtown, and it was like a shit show for parking. This year we decided to do it in Shannon, but in Etobicoke. There's a lot more parking and it's right off the highway. So look out for that email, and I highly encourage you to attend. We spend a lot of time really making sure the market is, and a lot of agents say it's a good preempt for them for the market and help them with their plan. So we welcome you to attend that at that time. So this is kind of a mini state of the market address. That's my slide of it. I don't want to talk to you about immigration and all that. You hear a lot of about that. I want to tell you about really what's going on in the market and what you need to know on the pre-construction side, what's really happening in the marketplace, so that you can inform your clients and yourself about what you should be doing to get ready for what I consider the start of the new beginning of pre-construction. So, as you all know, the market has been very bad and got really bad in 2022. It got actually worse than that in 2023. So, and it's really been bad probably during February of this year. So, a couple things that are happening in the marketplace, and this really shows it. Last year, Urbanation came out with a report that kind of ended up of what 2023 was about. And we had 23,000 unsold condominium units as of the last quarter of 2023. Just to give you an example, at the depth of the financial crisis, that number is 18,000. So we have more unsold inventory in condos last quarter of 2023 than we had at that period. So what's going on with that? Number one, there's a lot more projects that are being launched. Actually, there was supposed to be 60 launches in the fall of last year. There ended up only being about 28. The other thing that's going on is there's a lot taller towers that are launching. So before we had 30 units, 30-story towers, 40-story towers. Now we have a project that's on the waterfront that's like 17 stories. We have 100-story towers that are launching. So the volume of units is just so much more than we've seen before, especially during the financial crisis. We also see a challenge that we have. We had 61 launches last year. The year before, we probably had half that many launches overall. And so we're also seeing a lot more newer developers that are coming into the marketplace I have probably not heard of. And I always see this like of doing real estate that there's things that come into the market that really think that this game is easy. Yeah, I can just buy a piece of land, get it through the rezoning process, I put it up for sale, everyone will come buy it, and then I can go out and tell my investors that you're going to make a 20% return on your investment, and people are throwing money at you to invest in the project. And so that characterized 2021, 2022, where a lot of money was put into real estate developers who didn't have a track record, just so that they could go out and market these projects. Well, when the times get tough, this is where things happen. And so what we saw last year, there were, just in Q4 2023, there were 1,400 units that were canceled or paused, and 1,100 units that were discontinued. So just in one quarter, so that's 3 months before Q4, we had 2,500 units. So what does that mean? That means that you, who brought a client into one of these projects, are not going to get paid. That means you, who brought a client into one of these projects, that client is not going to get the unit that you have. And so that is a bad reflection overall to you, because the client doesn't trust you as much, and then it's a bad reflection on you not getting paid for all the work that you put together. So this is something that's going to carry forward into our industry in the next number of years. When anything looks too good to be true, it usually is too good to be true. That gets proposed by a lot of developers to do their projects. I probably get solicited for 30 to 40 projects a year. We only do 5 projects. And we will only work with some of the top developers. We actually look at their track record of success. We actually look at what are they, what is their financial situation, who these guys are backed by, and if they don't pass that test, they don't work. Now, a lot of sales companies will take that project. I'm happy for them to do that. Our reputation is we want to make sure that the agents that are in this room get paid. We have a very strong relationship with, Royal Bank Signature. We want to make sure that they don't get screwed. We want to make sure that you and your clients are happy with the end product. And so we can't do that by doing 20 or 30 developments in a year. So you can rest assured that a majority and every single project that we work on, they've been very overall to make sure that you get paid on, and that this doesn't happen. So the next thing I want to show